Hello everyone. So today we're going to make some DMB from scratch track. I think I'm gonna make some kind of like a jungle sort of style track, and I think it might be interesting for those people who want to know how to make a jungle music, like a sort of like a old schoolish jungle vibes with the Reese's, like sine wave subs and stuff like that. So I'm gonna start with making some kind of like a jungle pad. Uh, let's find a nice pad. Inspire. Might open a bit slow, as usual, as it's the first. Just opened the FL Studio first time during the day. I don't know why it's happening. Just some kind of like mm, I might just want to make like more happy sort of chord. Yeah, this sort of stuff. Yeah. Let's make it a bit higher because I just wanted to the root key of the track is E. And now it's C. So now I just want to make some drums. I'm gonna use some drums from Loop Cloud, kind of like this. Just want to take this kick and the snare. Yeah, it's kind of cool shaker. You can use it later. You know, like. Nice one. Yeah, kind of work. Maybe later. So yeah. Let's make some bass. I would make the bass here, right? So here's gonna be the drop, but I'm gonna make the bass here because I just wanna hear it as it fits to a pad, you know. So let's make some. Let's get some 808, like a. Oh. Why it's like that? Yeah, I actually have some 808 here. Yeah, we can take this one. I don't understand why it's like it's kind of like sound to me on the right key, but it's at the same time it doesn't really sound in the right key. I don't know why it's like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. So I think the bass on the right key now. Let's find a vocal, like a vocal sort of a hook. And we can actually use like any of the vocals, but we just need to get the right key on it for it,
Hey, hey, hey. This is the king of the jungle. This is
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Really like that. Kind of, it's really cool for was sort of like a build up. It's got some really long delay. Actually, we can make it reversed. Try. Yeah, way more cool.
we do? Come back to school, let me show you a thing or two. Come back easy. Come back to school. Them can't stop me, no. Them can't stop me, never, ever. Them can't stop me, no. Hey, them can't stop me. 10 man, real 10 man. Yeah, I know big fake. Bye.
Now roll the bass.
I mean, who I'm meeting for real? I may come in the place to kill, but kill and bill. Hey?
This is.
Life's so nice. Tell me why you tell me that you care.
Don't see the people live away them trouble, y'all. Whoa, way. Hey, don't see the people that's way them trouble, y'all. Whoa, way. Come on, get my man selector.
I got the fire. You know how we do?
Don't see the people live away them trouble, y'all. Whoa, way. Hey, don't see the people that's way them trouble, y'all. Whoa, way. See the sound system music is a play. Oh, day and night.
Them can't stop me, no.
You tell me that you love me. If life's
Hey, them can't stop me.
you tell me.
10 man. Bye.
Now roll the bass.
Drop it low, champion sound. Booyaka. I what of them do? Everybody wants to be a madman. Everybody wants to be a madman. But them no mad like we. Everybody wants to be a bad man. But them no bad like we. Blood clot. Blood clot. Blood clot. Blood clot. Blood clot. Blood clot.
It's kind of cool if we. Sorry for not talking so long. Just been like trying to choose the right vocal.
Blood clot. Blood.
So we pitch it down. And if we also yeah, I think it's kind of cool. So let's find a good aiming, like a loop, drum loop, you know, like a jungle up drum loop. It's kind of cool. I think we just need to cut the lows from it. And we just need to it's kind of nice. So now let's make the drums. So I set all the drums to drum bus. So now I'm gonna filter the drums. So let's make the bass more heavier and fatter. So I'm gonna add some sub layer for the bass and see how it goes, because this 808 bass itself is not really powerful. So when those two basses playing together, they actually sounds really interesting, because they're not in the same. I think they're not in the same tune, so they kind of sounds a little bit detuned, and it brings a little bit of a character to the bass. We can make it fit actually, but I don't know if we need it or not. Yeah, this is like a fine-tune thing in FL Studio, so you can just tune your samples or whatever. So let's check together with a pad. Much better now. So if you just want to make your bass heavier and more fatty. So you just need to add like just a simple sine wave with the same notes as your main bass. So as you can see, if we turned off the sub layer, it sounds bassy, but not as much as if you can add the sine wave. Sounds way more juicy. So also we can add some Serum FX on the 808. So we can experiment with like distortion or some choruses and stuff like that. So this is how you can make the 808 more wider. It's also a pretty cool feature. Not sure about the chorus because it makes the sound more way too wide, you know. So actually with this distortion you can make the sound more aggressive, and maybe we can try add some Saturn. Yeah, let's try this Saturn modulation on the bass. We actually just need one one part of the bass, so it's like we only can use this Saturn thing on the first bass, so it just, you know, it will make the sound, the bass more interesting. But don't forget to put this automation on the 0, so on the 50%, so it won't sound different. And here on the second part, you can make this the bass different. So yeah, that's the proper jungle bass sound, you know, when it's the one sine wave just playing 2 notes together, and it just starts to vibrate. we can change the loop. We can actually take this classic Emin for this part. We can actually use it even longer, because if we only use it here on the last part, I think it's going to be like really, really short. So we can try make it longer, maybe with a filter. So we put the filter on the loop and make some kind of like automation. So here, so we have here like a switch. So we need to change the vibe here, and we can use the bass, like a Reese bass, for example. So we can leave the high bass, but we need to make some kind of like a new bass with a serum. So it's probably going to be like the distorted Reese sound. And I also need to save the project. So how we can make the bass, the Reese sound? It's not that difficult actually. So we take the sub with -3 octave. We take the first oscillator with -3 octave, and we take the second oscillator with the -3 octave as well. And we just pitched the second oscillator. So now it's a proper Reese sound, and so we might just need to make it like vibrate more shorter, you know, yeah, like, you know, something like that. You also need to filter it with a resonant. We need to put some distortion on it as well. Yeah. And now it's a proper fat Reese. Yeah. You can try to put some compression on it. So in this preset I have like OTT with a 10% Soundgoodizer and a Saturn. So this preset makes it sound really, really fat. Let's check in the track. also can change the 808 bass, because we need some kind of like some kind of movement in the bass, you know. So let's just turn it off now. Let's play with it, with the reset a little bit. Actually, we can use the more open bass for this sort of movement. Maybe it's too open, you know. So I would say this switch is going to be like a little bit more aggressive than the first part of the drop. So let's check how it sounds after the transition. So here in the second part of the bass, we can change the bass to more like vibrating sine wave. So let's work a little bit with the intro, because the pad is still like needs some work. So for example, we need some kind of like a head in the intro. So we can take actually any head we have like in any of libraries. So like just need a really like light head, you know, with no like lows and mids and stuff like that. I think this could be cool, just the first part of it. Yeah. We can make a little bit of organic movement. let's make some kind of like ARP with the same chords as we have in the pads. So you can make it with really short block sounds in Spire. So let's get this chord and use the same notes. Just clone the Spire and find a nice block for it. So now we just need to draw sort of like a pattern, the melody. Well, it's actually can be different notes, because the pad just need to play his own thing. Let's start with E. Kind of like this string. We can make this short part of the string and then use it just as a pad. Oh. Cool. So this little part right here, just need to cut the lows from it and everything we don't need. Yeah, this is what we actually need, just like pure string. Then we can use these strings later in the track. For example, here.
This is
So for the build up, we just need some kind of like a uplifter, and we can use this jungle uplifter here. Pretty cool, I think. So also we need some rising kick. So I'm gonna put this chest kick from a Cashmere pack, and just need to make it really, really short. Sounds is really nice for transition. So I'm gonna take it and make it reversed, and maybe can even pitch it up and add some reverb. second drop, we can change the bass with a few changes here. So we can add some wobbly jungle bass lines. Kind of cool vinyl effect, which is really works before the drop. I just turned off these vocal samples because I don't need this analogic delay for the switch, so I just want to keep it like clean and heavy. I think this is pretty much it for the raw like jungle idea. I'm gonna put this project for VIP tiers, and you can check and dive more deeply in the project and see what I've done here, and maybe use some samples, some tricks or something like that. So I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I'm just gonna play a little bit of a drop here so you can know how it sounds. So this is the first drop, and this how it sounds. this is the switch. So yeah, that's how you can make this sort of like a dark jungly track like less than an hour. So I hope you liked it, and have a good day.